What's up, my cherry bomb? On today's video, I'm going to be sharing some amazing fragrances that are perfect for the summertime. And if that sounds like something that you're definitely interested in, go ahead and grab a seat, grab a drink, and let's get right into this video. One thing I love on this channel is a great, amazing, sexy, alluring vanilla fragrance. And these are some vanilla fragrances that I think that are perfect to wear in the springtime and in the summertime. And these are some fragrances that will not be too overpowering. You're going to have some of that sweetness, but they're not going to be overpowering when it comes to the vanilla. So let's go ahead and get right into the video. One is one from Wilhelm Perfumery. Now this vanilla is more of a green fragrance. I love it because it has that green touch, and then when it dries down you get that beautiful blend between the green and the vanilla. Poets of Berlin. You guys already know about this. I'm always talking about this. This is a beautiful vanilla fragrance. Poets of Berlin is amazing, you guys. If you're looking for like a green, almost green floral vanilla fragrance, this is it. When it goes on the skin, it goes to work. I love this fragrance. I get a good 7 hours with this fragrance. With it being green and the opening with that freshness, 7 hours is really, really good. Now, this is one that I would not say to blind buy. I mean, if you like those scent profiles, definitely blind buy it, but this is one that I feel like is super unique. It will get you the compliments and it's perfect to wear during the summertime. Oh my gosh, I just cannot get enough of this one. So if you're looking for that perfect one, definitely give this a sniff. You guys already know most of these, you'll be able to find them on Twisted Lily. If you can't, of course, you will see down in the description box below that it doesn't have the discount code buy it, but if you see the discount code buy it, more than likely you can get it at Twisted Lily. And I love Twisted Lily because they give you samples. You don't have to commit to a full bottle. You can purchase some samples, test it out, girl, and then if you really like the fragrance, then you can go ahead and buy, because the discount code works for the samples and the actual fragrance. Now this next one is one that when I smelled it, it blew my mind. Now I kind of had an idea of how it was going to smell, but I don't know. It's one of those fragrances like you just have to put your nose on it. It's from the house of Sillage and it is Cream Chiffon. Now what I really like about this fragrance, outside of the gorgeous, playful, just very youthful bottle, is the fragrance. You know, I like the fact that this fragrance opens up with somewhat like a powdery, almost chalky vanilla. Oh my gosh, I know that kind of don't sound too good, chalk, but I don't know, like that's what I think of. It doesn't smell like it, but it just, the texture, the smell gives me the chalk texture, almost powdery but not too powdery. Love this fragrance. This is super beautiful on the skin. You probably could get a good 4 hours. If you overspray, you could push to 6 hours. It's not one that's going to be here for a long time, but it's definitely going to be here for a good time. It's one of those that I would definitely decant. Okay, all the other ones that I have from House of Sillage last, this is one that's just more on the lighter side. But one thing about this one, even with it not being like a beast mode fragrance, I don't know what it is. The Sillage is crazy because people are still complimenting me even when I feel like a fragrance has gone, it's did its time and it checked out. No, it's still there. I feel like it's just very close to the skin, or you can even go nose blind to it. It is perfect for the spring and summertime. If you're looking for that vanilla and you want to invest in a cupcake, especially when they have those sales, girl, Cream Chiffon is beautiful. Now this next one is one that I got right before they stopped selling it in the US. It was at Sephora and they had an amazing discount. I think I got it for under $80, and it's from Atelier Cologne, and it's Vanille and Sensei. Now I am so mad at Atelier Cologne. Y'all need to bring this back to the US. I feel like you can still buy it online, and I feel like, I haven't checked in a long time, but I feel like you can still find it in the discounters. Of course, I will link all of that in the description box below, whichever link I find first. But y'all, let me tell y'all something. Girl, this is so good. If you're looking for one staple vanilla fragrance for the spring or the summertime, this is it. It is amazing. It is the perfect citrus vanilla. It is so bright and citrusy at the top, almost like a mandarin orange type of juiciness and some sweetness. The vanilla in this, y'all, girl, it is so good, and it lasts all day on my skin. And I was a little skeptical about that because when I first sprayed it on me, I was just like, okay, well, at least I like the fragrance, I'll buy it, but it doesn't seem like something that will last long. Girl, when I sprayed this on my skin and hours kept going by and I was still smelling whiffs of myself, that's when I knew that this was a keeper and it was the perfect buy. Now, at the time when I bought it, I did not know that it was about to be discontinued. So I guess it was just meant for me to have it, but I'm just so upset that they discontinue it in the US. Of course, they're still selling it overseas, I feel like, and on their website, maybe, but just walking into Sephora and getting it, that does not exist anymore. I'm so mad, but if you ever find a deal, go ahead and get this, because I do feel like this one is another one that is really good and it is blind buy worthy. Now, when I had got this, the juice was definitely clear, and if you look at it now, it is definitely giving dark. Love this one. This is a beautiful vanilla fragrance for the spring and summertime. Now, this next one, girl, is one that I could not believe that I fell in love with it, because I had got a sample from the brand and I don't know if I was too overwhelmed from the other fragrances that I really wanted to smell. When I got to this one, I was just like, I don't get the hype. Fast forward, the brand ended up sending the bottle to me and I was just like, why are they sending this to me? I smelled it and I was just like, oh my God, this is so good. It's from Commodity Gold. This one is Commodity Expressive, I feel like. I like this one. This one is such a beautiful vanilla fragrance. This is like a molecule type of fragrance. It's one of those your skin but better fragrances. So imagine wearing a molecule or Ambroxan and it has splashes of vanilla. So beautiful. This one works with your skin chemistry so well. I enjoyed this one very well, and it is a compliment getter and it layers well with a lot of fragrances. So if you're looking for a solid, simple vanilla fragrance, this is it, because I feel like this is not one of those fragrances that's just like, you know, complex and it takes you on a journey. No, whatever you smell in this in the beginning is what you're kind of going to smell towards the end. It will change just a little bit, but for the most part, it is straight up in your face. It's amazing. So they have a personal, they have a gold minus, they have a gold plus, and a regular gold. Personal is the lighter version. Expressive is the regular formulation, and then bold, of course, is the higher concentration. I feel like I'm okay with expressive because their fragrances do last a good amount of time. Now, this one, I find myself reapplying it, whereas the bold, I don't have to keep on reapplying it. But sometimes when it comes to these type of fragrances, I do not mind if it only lasts me 7 hours or 6 hours. This one definitely give me 6 hours and I like it. It is a staple to have in the collection. You can now shop it at Sephora. Love this one. It is amazing for the summertime. The next vanilla that I think that is amazing for the summertime is one that I'm obsessed with, y'all. This is one that I was wearing before spring and summer came along, okay? I was wearing her in the fall and y'all seen her in all my videos and I could finally wear her now. It is a beautiful blend between vanilla and coconut. And you guys already know, if you're not new here, Ecstasy is that girl. Oh my gosh. Now, one thing I love about this brand is the nice amber bottles, okay? The bottles are just breathtaking. It's so nice with the gold touch. And then the price, okay? So this house focused more on like gourmand notes. So they have a coffee line, they have a vanilla line, and they have a vanilla and floral line. Oh my gosh. Ecstasy is creamy, it's sweet, and it's almost slightly tropical, but not too much. It doesn't have all of those exotic floral notes. It's more so vanilla and coconut. And the coconut in this, for me, I don't remember the notes from the top of my head, but the coconut and the vanilla for me is like coconut milk versus regular coconut or coconut water. So if you like those lactonic fragrances, this is it. This is a lactonic fragrance that you could definitely wear in the summertime. So girl, go ahead and get this. And I like the price because it's only $100. What? And then if you use my discount code at Twisted Lily, it's going to be under $100. For a niche fragrance, you really can't beat that with a stick. This next one is another favorite. It is perfect in the springtime, summertime, honestly fall and winter, because I was wearing it in the fall and winter. Even though Florida don't have a fall and winter, but when it was cold, I wore this and it was amazing. It's from Mancera's Holidays. I love this one. It is another vanilla and coconut fragrance. Now this is more so that vanilla that you would wear if you're going on a beach, if you're going shopping, or if you're going to like a river or a spring and you're just gonna be outside. This is it. Perfect for vacation as well, y'all. If y'all going on a tropical island, you're going to Hawaii, girl, this is amazing, and it's super long lasting. I feel like this is the one that lasts the longest out of all of them, only because Mancera, when they tell you they're gonna make a fragrance, they're gonna make a fragrance that's gonna last several decades on your clothes. I love this one. It's super long lasting. It is such an amazing vanilla fragrance. Honestly, you guys, if you have fragrances in the, fragrance family like Soleil Blanc, Beach Walk, then you'll really love this one. Now, if you don't like that scent profile, stay away from holidays because it's definitely giving off that scent profile, except this one is more richer and sweeter. Like, you can smell the richness and the sweetness. Love this. So good. I just love Mancera. I'm sorry. I just love them. They just do good. If it's good, why not? This next one is one that's super new to my collection, but y'all been hearing about her. She's in my perfume tray, so I've been wearing her. She is a beautiful fragrance. She's from the house of Simone Indrill, and it's Leisure in Paradise. Oh my gosh, this is vanilla, coconut, passion fruit. Whoa. Oh my gosh, I just can't get enough of this. This is so sweet. It is so mouth-watering. It has caramel in it, so like it has those gourmand touches. But what stands out the most to me is the fact that it's a beautiful blend with vanilla, caramel, and coconut, and a little bit of the passion fruit. If you're looking for that specifically right now, this is perfect. I smelled this for the first time and I was just like, oh my gosh, no wonder Fumi was hyping this up, and she's probably on her 4th or 5th bottle. It is good. I haven't even had it for a month, you guys, and you could physically see the dent. That is crazy. Most of my fragrances don't usually have a dent, specifically in the first couple of weeks, okay? Even if I love them, but for some reason, this just came at the right time, and this is what I was wanting to wear. I was looking for a fragrance like that, and when I found it in this Leisure in Paradise, it was game over, okay? Love this one. If you haven't tried this one, definitely test it out. This next fragrance is one that's pretty new, and when I tell you it is new, I'm talking about days, okay? It's not my first time smelling it, but it is my first time smelling it in a long time, and girl, when I tell you that this is the perfect spicy powdery vanilla that you can wear during the summertime, it's called Vanite. I'm not sure, but y'all, a gorgeous, different vanilla. Like, when I smelled this, I was just like, wait, I remember why the name stood out to me, because when I first smelled it, I said I had to revisit this again, but Skin Store sent me some PR, a voucher, and then I decided to get this in the voucher. And y'all, talk about amazing. If you're that type of person that likes those heavy, spicy, oriental style vanilla fragrances, or any fragrances at that, this is it. Because this is that, but a more wearable version for the summertime. Y'all, I'm still playing around with it, okay? This is the 50 ml. It comes in a 50 and 100. I'm still playing around with it, but I wore it in the summertime and it worked. My husband was like, dang, this smells different, but I like it. If you're looking for that type of vibe, this is it. Comment down below what are some vanillas that you're going to be wearing this summer. Comment down below if you see some of your favorites in this list. I'm super curious. Let's continue the conversation in the description box below. If you found value in this video, go ahead and hit it up with the like button so that way YouTube knows that I'm doing something on here. And if you really enjoy this video and it's your first time here, go ahead and join the Cherry Bombs, because we get lit here and we have fun, okay? Thank you so much for joining me here yet again. I will link everything in the description box below. If I have any coupon codes, it will be in the description box below as well. I hope you guys enjoy. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that shows up every single time I post a piece of content. I love you guys. Until we see each other again, please, please, please stay safe and keep on smelling fragrances. Bye, Cherry Bombs.